Ooh. Oh.
Bing, paging Dr. Foreman.
Leave the room. It's not your problem. You
No
need the consent
way.
from him. The doc, he ain't right in the head.
Then you need a court order.
Yo, this is really how we're gonna do this, dudes. Oh my god, this is... This season is gonna end dramatically. Alright, what's up everybody? Guys, I can't believe it, but we have already made it to the season 1 finale of House. This is episode number 22, which is titled Honeymoon. That is, yeah, that is one title to use, a word to use, I guess. I mean, I'm not really sure where they're gonna go with all that, but obviously, I mean, you know, the big question right now is what's gonna happen with Stacy? What's gonna happen with that new husband of hers? Where is all of this leading? You know, I mean, House promised basically to help her out, right? And of course, I was kind of speculating. I mean, look, I don't want to speculate that he's gonna do anything wrong, that he's gonna do anything like unforgivable or something, right? But it is, in a way, you know, if this really was a dark and twisted show, it would be a possibility, right? With well, the massive revelation that we got at the end of last episode, how everything played out for House himself, why it was that he ended up, I assume, you know, kind of divorcing his wife. Yeah, why they split up, why there was that tension and this and that, even though he clearly still, you know, I mean, it was, it's difficult, right? It's not like, yeah, he felt betrayed, obviously, because she basically acted against his own wishes. And so that was the reason they split up, but it must be particularly difficult because you'd figure if it was anything like cheating or sort of the usual stuff, I guess, right? Then it would have been easier for him to move on. But this is like, nah, this was very much a person that he was in love with. It's just that she betrayed him. And again, yeah, she basically didn't care for his own wishes. So that kind of sent him down this path, and that made him in a way become the person that he is now. And of course, you know, she is going to say that she did it for his own good, which, you know, technically might be true. But, and I guess, I mean, you know, maybe House is the last person that should be complaining about things like that when he's the one constantly making decisions for people in their own best interest, right? That's actually an angle that I hadn't even, like, considered up until now. But it's kind of the thing that I keep, you know, talking about the entire time that has me feeling a little bit, like, uneasy too, where I'm like, well, you shouldn't necessarily be the one making these decisions. You know what I mean? Like, that's what makes this all such a massive gray area. But so now it's kind of happened to him, and obviously he holds this grudge, and actually now I'm kind of going like, you know what? Doesn't that make you a little bit hypocritical? You know what I mean? I mean, I get it though. I get it. But, yeah, again, it's fascinating to consider for sure. So, the whole last episode, of course, was amazing. And, you know, I did have a hard time kind of following along. I ended up, you know, rereading the wiki summary. And so, yeah, that one case, for example, with the guy that was bitten or whatever, right? Had he said that it was a snake, or had they just kind of deduced that? I assume he said it because he basically used it as an excuse because he didn't want to tell them that it was his dog that bit him, right? Because, you know, that could get the dog killed and stuff. Yeah, that's, of course, that was understandable. Again, man, I mean, it's cool to have gotten the, like, finally the sort of revelation as to what exactly happened here and what caused him to be the way he is. You know, what I guess made the split up with his wife happen, although I think we didn't really get to, like, yeah, no, we didn't really get to see it like that, right? Yeah, we didn't get to see them have sort of a final conversation or you know, his reaction, I guess, to waking up and finding out. Maybe we still will. So there is a lot of potential here still, I will say. But we got, like I said, we got the season finale now, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that climax is going to look like. We haven't really revisited, you know, everything that's been going on with Cameron and House, of course. Here we're going to have Stacy and then her new husband, right, who House is going to be helping out. This could go into any kind of direction, you know what I mean? And so, very curious to see what this season finale is going to bring. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Alright guys, before we get started, you can get early access to the next 15 plus episodes over on Patreon. We also have full-length reactions if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, private calls and personalized video requests, and you can even sign up for free and watch the next episode already as well. All of that you can check out right now over on my Patreon page, which is linked on top of the description. With that being said, let's dive straight into this new episode. Oh, we're having dinner with her?
He's canceled 2 exams. He's not
He's
gonna...
scared of you.
You think being in front afraid of me is a symptom of a serious ailment.
Sudden mood swings, infantile regression, abdominal pain. He's passed out twice. Yeah, I think it might be a medical problem.
Wait. Who are we meeting up with here?
He'll be here.
Why? Because he loves you and does everything he's told.
Because I didn't tell him you'd be here.
Well, that's gonna be a reaction then.
Stace? What's going on? Hi, I'm Greg House. You
Oh,
must
boy.
be Matt.
Mark.
Mark where? Don't get up.
Mark. He must be told all. He must have been told all about him, though. I would figure.
And the other doctors checked me out. I said it was just stress.
Greg,
What do you want me to do?
you said you'd check him out.
He's healthy. What's to check out?
Yeah.
Sorry for the mix-up.
What exactly did he have going on again?
I can't tell you how much I like your fella.
Yeah, me too. You know, I thought you'd be all sarcastic, bitter, you know. Because Stacy married me.
I don't know. I can definitely sense some of that. Maybe it's just me.
He needs to go to the hospital.
Here's to women. You can't live with them. You can't kill them. Tell the neighbors they're stripping in Atlantic City.
Damn straight.
Maybe these two are about to get together. Actually, ditch Stacy instead.
I'm definitely taller.
I have more hair. And I think that...
Mark,
He can't handle the alcohol.
you dosed him.
I told you I'd check him out.
Oh.
I was a little worried they were going to get here before he passed out. Would have been tougher to get him to drink.
No way. This was all a scheme. God damn. Man, House takes things to such lengths.
Foreman, you gonna contribute? Or are you too tired from stealing cars? I'm being house.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I know.
I was gonna say you're going against character.
His tox screen on admission showed a massive amount of chloral hydrate.
Yeah, sorry. That was me. I had to dope him up to get him in here.
Oh, okay.
That's her Indian name. On her driver's license, it's Stacy. I assume you have a point.
You believe her over the patient himself.
Yeah, I bet Cameron wants to know all about her, you know, just to kind of see how she could be more attractive to House, perhaps.
I hear voices all the time telling me to do stuff. It's crazy.
What happened to Everybody Lies?
I was lying.
What you're thinking is you're going to save him, be a hero, and win her back. It's always impressive, that level of twisted narcissism.
He's married.
I don't know exactly how saving him wins her back. You know what I mean? It might be better to let him die. I'm just saying.
You have to treat this like a regular case. Be yourself. Cold, uncaring, distant.
Please, don't put me on a pedestal.
I aspire to be.
What's the next move?
Leaving. Now, how many more tests do we need? How many more doctors need to clear me before we can get back to our life?
Just one.
See, I just don't understand how bad his condition is, though.
There's no need for exploratory surgery. Dr. Cameron has a diagnosis.
No, I just think it's premature and maybe irresponsible to do exploratory surgery before we know he's actually sick.
It's maybe irresponsible to imply my actions are not rationally supported.
All we have is his wife.
Says his stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Patient doesn't even think he's sick. Why would he
His
consent?
wife's a lawyer.
It's so fucking weird, dude. So, okay, he's got stomach pain. That's literally all his issues? That's all it is? I get that shit on a weekly basis. I think it was also talking about, like, oh, feeling extra stressed or something lately, right?
Call Goldstein. Surgery's on.
Sounds like she's seeking an excuse to get him admitted.
Leslie versus Leslie seems to be right on point, but I'm sure they're going to try to distinguish it. But sorry, they'll try to distinguish it, relying on the minority opinion.
Double milk, no sugar.
Dude, there is no way Stacy would be using this as an excuse to somehow get back in touch with House, though, right? I don't know. I mean, it can't all be that complicated. It can't all be that, fucking deep, right? He's just got issues, apparently. But I don't know. I keep wanting to think in all kinds of fucking directions here.
Some people would be annoyed by that.
Some people, not you.
People think the closer they're sitting to the operating room, more they care.
That's why I'm here. I'm not moving until everybody sees me.
Are you doing anybody besides Mark?
On the other hand, if it was really just a medical question, you would have sent one of your people. Why just push my buttons when you can push theirs too? Hey, Dr. Mendingo, go ask the wife if she's been messing around. We're asking because if I am unfaithful,
Oh, I think he just wants to know. I think that's just what it is.
I might sleep with you.
Oh,
Just
God.
no, I don't sleep around. Should note that in his file.
Mrs. Warner, surgery went well. He's in recovery. You can see him now.
They really do work well together. I gotta say that. Because she kind of has the same stoicism that, he does. I think maybe that's why Cameron doesn't fit him. It's because Cameron's too, A little too sort of like idealistic and kind of emotional, I guess, right? Whereas she doesn't give me that vibe at all.
Goldstein found nothing but a distended bladder.
A neurogenic bladder isn't causing the pain.
It also doesn't cause personality changes. On the other hand, it would completely account for Cameron's diagnosis. The patient's completely healthy.
Give me the video of the surgery.
Completely healthy. See? Is it a fucking excuse? I mean, so here's the thing, right? Think about it from Stacy's perspective, right? They loved each other. She makes this decision for him, basically for his own good, right? She didn't have any ill intent at all, right? He decides for them to get divorced. He says, nah, I can't, nah, you betrayed me, I can't deal with this, bye, right? But like, she herself would have not fallen out of love in any way, you would figure, right? So I gotta believe that like this could very much be about him actually still. Yeah, that happens. What are you seeing? Is it the marks or?
Well, don't everybody talk at once.
There's nothing there.
Look again.
This is nothing, an enhanced version of nothing. This is the problem.
What am I seeing?
That's abdominal epilepsy.
Is it some sort of neurological problem?
Time bomb in his brain.
Damn. Wait, so it's real bad?
So a very small diffuse abnormality in the brain waves, probably white matter. Means his axonal nerves are dying. Explains the neurogenic bladder.
Enough nerves die, he dies.
Wow.
Likely causes are encephalitis or Alzheimer's.
Early onset Alzheimer's, the worst.
He won't die right away. He'll just want to.
Damn.
Send CSF for CBC and viral serologists to rule out encephalitis and get tau proteins to check for Alzheimer's.
Well, I mean, it was probably too early for them to get it, right? So yeah, you couldn't have known.
We know about his parents. What about further back? Grandparents, uncles, aunts? How's their health?
Greg hates fishing. He's got a theory.
Most likely candidate right now is Alzheimer's.
Isn't he way too young for that though? Doesn't that always? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what age that can start appearing. Can it appear at any age? I only really associate it with like, you know, people particularly old. Then they start getting it.
No. There's been no memory loss. I mean, he forgets where he left his keys, but who doesn't?
Yeah, that's everybody.
You were with House when it happened? To his leg?
You're interested in it.
Yeah.
We went on one date.
Oh boy, yeah, now she is looking for an excuse. Yeah, okay.
Didn't go very well.
Our first date didn't either. I was never going to see him again.
Oh.
A week later, I moved in.
Oh.
5 years. What would you like to know?
That's good news, I guess.
What was he like before his leg?
Similar-ish.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah. I guess that, yeah. I guess that's good news too. Kinda.
He's clear. No Alzheimer's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. So then what?
Dear houseboys, a snack for your highly illegal search. Hope you like oatmeal raisin. Love, Stacy.
In a desk drawer hidden in the back under some papers. Secret stash.
He's been taking these?
This guy's just had his license pulled for writing illegal prescriptions to high school kids. Mr. Brown's birth date makes him 17 years old. You think maybe these were confiscated by a high school guidance counselor?
Well, the question is, has he been using them nonetheless, I guess?
Negative.
Which means we're back to Alzheimer's.
I told her he didn't have it. The marker tests were negative.
Well, then you should have told her that. He could still have it. Check his memory.
Wow, just going back and forth.
Test my memory.
Yeah. First, we're gonna map out some specific brain functions. You know, check out the engine before you take the car for a drive.
I don't know that I would appreciate you using car analogy talking about me, but okay.
Okay, say you find a stamped envelope on the street. What do?
Find a mailbox and mail it.
What a guy.
Creative.
Do you remember when you got married?
3 years ago this July. Who is that?
Ooh.
What? Could be a problem with his long-term memory.
Has it been that long then already? Like how long ago was the house incident actually? Well, longer than 3 years ago apparently.
Did the atheistic bride wear
A pretty white dress.
Was she thinking of you? Is that what you medically need to know?
what jewelry did your bride wear?
Don't start.
Except that cross her mother gave to her.
Oh yeah.
No underwear either.
Oh.
At least not that day.
Oh shit.
That the sort of answer you're looking for, Doctor?
I think I upset him.
Well, I think you were kind of looking for a fight here, my guy. This ain't the moment.
I remember, because we didn't leave the room for 2 weeks. You want the details on that?
Oh my god.
Defensive.
So are you.
Paranoia if someone's out to get you.
I can't blame Mark. I'm Team Mark right now.
Questions were designed to define the operational parameters of his limbic system.
Don't think the words all you want. You were just screwing with it.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have sent them to your former husband. You know, like, just saying.
And then you run away like a 12-year-old. Go hide on the roof like you always do.
I haven't been up here in 5 years.
I'm still worried they're gonna kiss.
It's not Alzheimer's. It's not encephalitis. Retest is negative every time. He's perfectly healthy, but his brain is dying.
Yeah, he does have something. Bad.
So what do we do?
We wait.
All we can do. Keep testing. He can't feel his legs. He can't feel his legs.
My toes, they were numb, tingling, then nothing. No pain, nothing.
He can't feel anything. Can't feel that either. Oh my god. What's happening?
What's happening?
Time marches on. He's paralyzed.
How far does that extend, dude? Like, what can he still sense in that case?
Treatment isn't all that dangerous. Plasmapheresis and IVIG. If it works, we're right. If he dies, it was something else.
Yo. Yeah, I mean, sure.
What was that?
What?
With the head. The look.
He just wants to talk to me.
Well, if it was medical, he should be talking to me.
Oh my god, dude. No. Is he gonna grow jealous now and this and that? And he's gonna get, oh my god, he's gonna get more worried about something else rather than his actual condition.
Go talk to him. You're gonna leave me anyway.
Oh
No,
my god.
That's not gonna happen.
You left him, and he had a limp.
Yeah.
If I can't walk, how
What?
will you?
Honey, I'm not going anywhere.
Wait, does he not know the full story himself? Because he's like, oh, he got a limp and so that's what made you leave, when that's clearly not it. He doesn't actually know what happened there.
Mark, his throat's closing up. He can't breathe.
Code blue!
Jesus Christ.
He's having an allergic reaction. He's crashing.
No, he's not. Look at his vitals. O2 sats are within range. I'm betting the only abnormal sign is sweaty palm.
What?
Push 2 milligrams out of N.
That does it? That does it.
No allergic reaction. Just a panic attack. Something obviously freaked him out.
Oh, yeah. You were the cause of this. That's crazy. It was nothing physical.
Can we talk now? Why would you not tell your oldest friends that you were taking Mark to Princeton Plainsburg Teaching Hospital to try to save his life?
I've been busy. I
mean,
haven't kept track of who knows.
Are they friends that you have in common though? What are we saying here?
And he sent me the bear.
Figures. He seems to think that I'm not over you, and it might be dangerous for me to spend time with you. I'm thinking your friends might have similar.
We're talking about Wilson?
What's your point? That I'm still in love with you? I should abandon my dying husband and we should head for Rio?
No.
Greg, I appreciate what you're doing for us, but I think maybe Wilson's right. Maybe you should just stay away from me.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying, but they clearly both haven't gotten over this. And it's exactly for what I talked about. You know, the whole reason for their split was nothing... It was nothing about... Well, it was about betrayal, but not betrayal in the sense that you would normally figure. Right? I feel like it's the kind of betrayal that you can more easily still forgive someone for. Yeah, and they probably still do very much, you know, like each other. Here comes the mutual friend.
He's my patient. I'm sure he's a good guy. He's probably a great guy. He's apparently a much better guy than I am. And some part of me wants him to die.
Yep. Well, at least you're honest about that.
I'm just not sure if it's because I want to be with her. If it's because I want suffer.
Damn. Yeah, it's gotta be conflicting.
You two are good together.
I know nothing about Mark.
He took you to Paris. It's good enough for me.
We never went to Paris.
Oh.
Your honeymoon. It's been your dream city. You want?
Nah, dude, he was just literally like one-upping you, I guess, right? He felt threatened, and so he came up with all kinds of shit that they supposedly did to show you, like, oh, look how much in love we've been.
When did Mark switch from mountain biking to yoga?
About a month ago. Same time we started getting sick. What does that mean?
We have 2 more symptoms.
Damn. Wait, I didn't know yoga could be that bad.
This is where Mark gives a long, rambling answer about taking Stacy to Paris. What does the PET scan say?
He said he went to Paris and the PET confirms it, so what?
They didn't go.
They didn't go.
Are we still saying maybe he did? Because apparently, like, I feel like they're saying he wasn't lying in some sense.
And yet Mark's brain apparently thinks that he really did spend 40 francs.
Yeah.
Abdominal pain, polyneuropathy, paranoia, and delusion.
Ah, he's delusional.
He'll jump you in a dark alley, beat the crap out of you, leave you bleeding.
Well, he was definitely delusional and feeling so threatened that she was going to leave him immediately, you know what I mean?
But there are other symptoms of AIP, light sensitivity.
Well, one of the true tragedies of this condition is that it makes you want to stick your cool new mountain bike in the garage and take up an indoor sport like, say, yoga. Hematin and glucose.
If you give him hematin now and you're wrong, he dies today.
There's only one way to confirm AIP. Urine sample made during the attack.
Wait, so we were literally saying that, like, it makes you not want to go outside? That's what he said?
So if he has this and you trigger an attack, the attack makes him worse, right?
Yeah, but then we'll know what it is and we can treat it.
Just a one-time thing.
If I don't have this thing and you give me that shot, what happens?
No idea.
Gotta give it a try. Yeah, pretending not to look.
Doesn't want the trigger. Wants to wait, see if we can come up with another explanation. If it is the AIP, how much time does he have?
No idea.
Dude, is this just gonna be like a fucking repeat of the cycle or something where she's gonna make the decision for him? Like,
Could be 6 months from now, could be 5 minutes from now.
I want you to test him.
oh my fucking god.
Lab will get back to us in a month.
Give him the cocktail, set off an attack.
No,
Uh-huh.
because he doesn't want me to.
I'm not gonna report you.
He might.
He's
I'm
paralyzed.
not gonna do it.
Why not?
I mean, surely he's also thinking about himself. Surely he's thinking, dude, you bitch, you're gonna do this again?
You want him to die.
I diagnosed him. I did my job.
Is that what this is? Payback for your leg? How many times have we been over this? I saved her. You're gonna kill my husband to teach me a lesson.
No, he's gonna die because he's too stubborn to make the right choice.
Now we're in your territory.
Yeah?
I'm respecting your husband's decision. I don't see why you've got a problem with that.
I feel like this is confirming everything that I kind of talked about how it's also kind of hypocritical for him, because normally he does. She's kind of right about that, right? Like, normally he does make the decisions for people. But he's mad at her for having made the decision for him. Right? Yeah, man, fascinating.
If you think you're right, you don't give a damn what they think. I did what you do all the time. The only difference is I did it to you.
Yup. That's 100% what I said.
He'll never forgive you.
Yeah. He will.
Ooh. Yeah, you should kind of know from experience what this leads to, though. Time to find yourself a third husband, I guess.
Get away from me.
Mark, if this is what he thinks is wrong with you.
You trust his judgment more than mine?
His medical judgment.
And you bet my life on that.
I would.
I don't.
Damn. He's not gonna want it.
Too bad you're paralyzed.
Oh my god! Nah, dude, we're forcing him against his will. Wow, he's awake? Well, that's a difference. Ooh. Oh.
Paging Dr. Foreman. Leave the room. It's not your problem.
You need
No
the consent
way.
from him.
The doc, he ain't right in the head.
Then you need a coordinator.
Yo, this is really how we're gonna do this, dudes. Oh my god, this is... This season is gonna end dramatically.
I won't do nothing. Oh,
Jay's gonna back him.
love the musketeer thing.
Yeah.
If you're right, this may be his only shot.
So what's your plan? You take the big dark one, I've got the little girl, and the Aussie will run like a scared wombat if things turn rough.
Well, I think Cameron wouldn't mind if you...
Can't do it.
Yo.
bitch. See what I did there?
Wow, it's already happened. Yeah, now they got it.
Had I paid, should have already happened.
Everyone's different.
This is not good. Could have an embolism, tachycardia, stroke.
Yeah.
2 milligrams of Ativan.
Is that an attack?
I can only assume that's a stroke right there.
He needs Ativan.
This is not a stroke. The delta wave burst is just a vasospasm.
Catheter's out. There's no way to collect the
Heart rate's in
sample.
the 40. Bradycardia. We're losing.
This is fucked. Jesus Christ.
Straight from the bladder. That's as fresh as it gets.
Give him the Ativan already.
He doesn't need to be awake for this.
He collected his urine like that? Yeah. Feel like the show is low-key getting a little harder to watch with every episode, man. Like, I totally do see now. I mean, people were already telling me how, you know, I was catching on to, you know, the moral gray areas in the show pretty early on, but I definitely see where that's being taken now, because House is getting more and more reckless when it comes to all that. Wow.
Start the patient on 150 milligrams glucose, 75 milligrams hematin.
So what does this indicate? It looks like blood now. It's just a color change, though.
You want to thumb wrestle?
Should he not feel betrayed, though? I guess in this case, he's just happy, actually, that, you know, they did, yeah, save him.
I thought you were too screwed up to love anyone. I was wrong. You just couldn't love me.
Oh, shit. I don't know, I feel like he might just be on the brink of changing his mind about that.
I'm happy for you.
There's nothing to be happy about. She's with the other guy. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, though, your much better alternative was standing right there behind you.
Thank you. You were right.
He's gonna be fine.
No, about me.
Um.
I'm not over you.
I was just gonna say, which part exactly was he right about?
You were the one. You always will be.
You're still gonna walk, though, right?
But I can't be with you.
Yeah, you better.
So I'm the guy, but you want the other guy. By definition, can never be the guy.
Makes a little sense, huh?
What's so great about you is you always think you're right. What's so frustrating about you is you are right so much of the time. You are brilliant, funny, surprising, sexy.
Don't say that.
But with you, I was lonely. With Mark, there's room for me.
Okay. I guess there were already some issues then before the whole ordeal. Don't... Okay. Jesus Christ. It's time to move on, House. Honestly. I mean, yeah. Seriously, dude. Like, I want him to move on, man. I feel like he should. I feel like, yeah, this is not, this never was worth it.
I want to run something by you.
I will not have sex with you. Not again.
Stacy's husband is going to need close monitoring at the hospital.
Oh my god.
Since we can definitely use her back here, I've offered her a job.
Wait, continuously still? So it's not all over? Wait. You've offered her a job?
Did she say yes?
She said only if it was okay with you. Yes or no?
Can't always get what you want. Dude, that's a song that they ended with, like, at the end of the first episode, I feel like, right? Can't always get what you want. They're not actually doing this, dude. They're about to make this next season so fucking dramatic. Dude, there's gonna be a constant fucking... It's not even gonna be a triangle, it's gonna be a square. Like, cause Cuddy is gonna be involved too. It's gonna be a square.
Good.
No fucking way. I just thought we wrapped it all up. I just thought like, okay, that's over and done with. Let's move on. Nope.
I saw her today at the reception.
Same song.
A glass of wine.
He's dropping the cane? Oh.
I knew her connection.
Wait, he's like, it's time to get over this, you know? Show me as like being my old self.
You can't always get what you want.
It's gonna need some practice, I guess. He's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it, right? Oh, wait. I don't actually know if that's still his stuff or is it the fucking amphetamines that they took from the guy. It better not be that. Yeah, no, this man, this is definitely season 2 is gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be interesting. Alright guys, if you want to watch the next episode, you can sign up as a free member on Patreon and check it out right now. That's going to be linked on top of the description. If you'd like to binge ahead, the next 15 plus episodes are available on the other tiers as well, so I'll see you there.